Hello guys, welcome to my next video. This one will be short one, based on some feedbacks from the latest video I have made. I would like to share with you very quick tutorial. Although there are some available already on YouTube, I still wanted to make this video and help you with this little step, which will make it easier for you to create the flight plans when you are playing MSFS, in this case MSFS 224. I assume that plenty of people are familiar with SimBrief. We are currently on SimBrief website. I'm logged into my account. If you didn't, I encourage you to create free account. It's really worth it. It's an amazing tool. If any of you are not familiar how to use it or how to create the account, just let me know down in comments and I'll definitely help you in the next video. SimBrief offers a mod which you can put to your community file. So if we go back to dashboard, right, you have to be logged in. And then you have on the top couple options. There are a few tabs over here, right? It will be welcome, whatever your name is, and then help and support, and so on and so forth. The third tab from the left over here, it's called software downloads, right? You want to click on this. And then if you scroll a bit more down, you have a SimBrief dispatch for MSFS 2024. You even have the step-by-step instruction, which is honestly pretty easy, but for the purpose of this tutorial, I'll show you anyways. So basically you want to download it, right? So easy, press download. It's very small file, so it'll be downloaded quickly. Then we can go into our downloads and we can see that it's downloaded. Obviously you would have to unzip it. If you just click on it, in my case I'm using WinRAR, extract it. Not sure if you can see it on my screen, it's a bit smaller, but you get the point. Then double click on that. There will be another file within the file called navigraph-efb-simbrief app. So if I double click on that, as you can see, this is the file which goes to community folder. So make sure that navigraph-efb-simbrief app, this is the one you will copy and paste into your community folder of MSFS 2024, okay? Make sure it's this one. Once you have this in community folder, please do this before you have your sim started in this case, especially if you're doing it in the first time, and then start your simulator. Let's go now into flight sim. So we are here on this beautiful KJFK in my case, Innibills Airport, New York Kennedy. It doesn't really matter, you can spawn at any airport of your choice. And now once you have done everything what I explained prior to this moment, you would see if you go to the built-in tablet, right, on the top menu, so the EFB which we have available in MSFS 224, you would most likely be on this page once you open it for the first time. So you can see a couple options we have within this tablet, right? And notice that, again, if you did everything correctly and you put it into your community folder, you suddenly have a new icon. It's called SimBrief Dispatch. So from that moment, you don't have to go anymore into your SimBrief website and do everything externally. You can prepare your flight while you are sitting in your cockpit, ready for your flights. You have the flight in your mind. Of course, you choose the airport where you want to depart from, obviously. And before I even starting the airplane and setting up everything, I will start with this tablet, clicking on SimBrief Dispatch. And obviously, once you open it for the first time, there will be sign in option, where you have to sign in with your credentials, which basically needs you to input your SimBrief account. And then you have a couple options at the top, right? Basically, it kind of works just the very same way like you would be on the website, actual website, except now you have everything available in your sim. So you don't really have to have the website open on separate window or separate monitor. And this is to me really big help. Now, so if you want to do your flight, right? So I click new. And then it'll load a couple seconds, and then obviously a few details you have to input here. So our airline, today I have Delta Airlines, so DAL, you have to know ICAO code of that. Flight number of your choice, 1456, doesn't really matter. Departure KJFK, and let's say we go to Dulles Airport in Washington, KIAD. It's a short flight. This is just an example, right? Then I'll leave it on the lifetime over here. I don't mess with that. Aircraft type, this is something you should select. In this case, it's A320. And then the engine variant or airframe, we would be CFM, Phoenix, and everything else I can leave as it is, unless you want to manually change the runway, which you would be departing or arriving to. It's really up to you. I'll leave it as it is. I'll click Analyze Route just to make sure. Once we have all that, we would just press Generate. It takes a couple seconds over here, basically generating the plan. Voila, that's generated. Your flight plan is just about to be created once this passes. There you go. So it's all created. We can now close this, all right? And notice again, I hope or I believe that many of you already know, if you want to make this integration to work, let's say with Phoenix in this case, make sure that in settings your sim brief is set, okay? Otherwise it doesn't work. And if I go to my Phoenix icon, my flights, and if I now click onto flight, tap to import from SimBrief, if I click on it once, basically what it does, it imported the flight plan I just created within the EFB flight plan creator within the simulator, right? So this is what is it about. It just kind of helps with the flight planning being more straightforward, more easy, more faster, and everything done within the simulator, which I absolutely love because you don't have to go to some external website. This is the whole point of that. Alright, so thank you guys for watching, and thank you for continuous support to all of my current subscribers. And again, for those of you who are new to my channel, if you do enjoy my content, hit that subscribe button. It tremendously helped my channel, and I really appreciate all your support. If you have any questions or if you have any suggestions for the next video, feel free to leave those always in my comments under the video. I'll make sure I'll always answer to as many comments as possible, and I'll always consider some new ideas for future videos. Thank you again, guys, and have a wonderful day. Happy flying. Take care.